Small business tenants on Laskin Road near the Virginia Beach Oceanfront hosted a Rock the Block party this evening. Organizers say it's a way to speak out against the building's redevelopment into a high-rise apartment. Derek Lytle was there and hears from both sides of the issue, the tenants and the owner of the strip.
Madison, for the past several years, the spaces behind me off Laskin Road near the Oceanfront have allowed many from across Virginia Beach to bring their visions to life creatively, whether it's flavorful food, music, or art. The developers, the owners of the building, have pushed off on a project to bring an apartment, tearing this down with mixed spaces below for years. And they say the building is now past its shelf life and it must come down, forcing the tenants below out. Jonathan Langman uses his space leased at 313 Laskin to build up creatives in spaces such as art and music, and he believes if they must move, Virginia Beach will lose a staple strip on the oceanfront.
If we were to scatter, it would definitely kill the culture and community that has been built in the last 3 years.
The building owner wanting to bring a new apartment similar to what is already across the street and then move back in shops underneath.
We look across the street at Summer House and it's half vacant.
The family who owns the strip says the tenants have known since each moved in that this was the long-term plan and say they've offered at least an additional 30 months so they can make other arrangements.
We continue to see how we can work with our tenants to make sure that they will be okay during this transition period. And in fact, offering 30 months was really an opportunity for them to stay and be able to find a good space.
However, Langman says there is a lack of affordable places the tenants like him could move.
The Jewish Mother, these places that really had like a grip and hold of culture in Virginia Beach are replaced with national chain brands.
The ownership group reiterating the building is past its shelf life and must be torn down anyway.
Communicate with great regularity that the building is at its end of its useful life and that it will be redeveloped. We've been having this exact conversation for years.
Tenants hopeful a way forward, including an incentive program, could help them move back in after the development.
Creative community to fit back into this new building, to subsidize that higher rent, so that the owner's still great, the city still gets tax revenue, where everybody wins.
Now, what was approved last week by Virginia Beach City Council was the sale of what used to be Papa John's, this building right here behind me. Now, while many think that pushes the project forward, the developers say that regardless of that sale going through, if they owned both buildings, they would still move forward with tearing this one down. Here in Virginia Beach, Derek Lytle, 13 News Now.
Thank you, Derek. The developer told City Council last week they are a long way out from an actual construction date being a reality, and they would seek public input at that point.